Hi guys, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to set up a camera and daylight using manta ray daylight. So first of all, in the create tab, go to system, there's a daylight, yes, and here you can set the compass with north, east, southwest, and then the sun. In the sun, there's a few control parameters that you can choose from. Menu is you have the freedom to position the sun to the location you want to create a shadow in a direction that you prefer. If you want a more realistic sun and shadow according to the location, for example, you have an architecture site that you want to render, you can choose date, time, and location, where you can set up to the location you want, also the time and date. For casual rendering, I'll normally use manual to have a control over the sun position that I want. Going back to the daylight parameters, there's sunlight. You can choose manta ray sun. For skylight, choose manta ray sky. So when you render, you have sun and sky which suit the manta ray rendering. And then here are a few parameters for the multiplier and the shadows, where you can adjust the intensity of the sun and the shadow. So under rendering and environment, under this tab, you can have exposure control, manta ray photographic exposure, and under here, if you are good at photo, you can adjust the shutter speed, aperture, and ISO value here to adjust the exposure of your rendering scene. After that, I'm going to show you how to set up physical camera under the camera tab. So normally you want to set up your camera in a multiple viewport to have easier control. So you click on physical camera, go to the point where you want the camera to be and click and drag the target location. So what I'll do normally is I'll have a viewport with the camera view. So the perspective camera, physical camera 1. This shows the view that the camera that you created just now. And then you can adjust the location of the camera by moving the camera. Bear in mind that a camera has 3 points of control. The first one is the camera body, and the second one is the target of the camera. You can have filter just to select camera so you don't mess up with other selection. When you select the targets of the camera, you move it, it will just adjust the camera target. If you select the body of the camera, it will adjust the location of the camera. And if you select the middle point of the camera, you can move the whole camera in a location you want. There's another handy shortcut key which I want to introduce is if you are viewing freely in the viewport and you find some specific angle that you like, you can simply just press Ctrl+C on the keyboard and it will create a camera automatically. After that, you will have the parameters of the camera. If you go to modify, you can set a specific field of view where you can zoom in and out to adjust how wide you want to see. And there's tons of control underneath here. Where I find the most useful one is under perspective control, there is auto vertical tilt correction, which give you a really nice 2-point perspective. Thank you.